All right, so yesterday and the day before, we just solved equations with variables on one side. Starting today, you are going to solve equations with variables on both sides. And in order to do that, there is a little, I guess you could say, shortcut, kind of helpful steps to help you with that. And it's don't call me after midnight. This D for don't means that you are going to distribute. C stands for combine like terms. M stands for move your variables. A stands for add or subtract. And M stands for multiply or divide. As we work through these examples, I'm going to be referencing this don't call me after midnight to help you to solve them. So if we take a look at this problem right here, we have variables on both sides. I'm going to draw a line down my equal sign. So first thing, do I have any distributing to do? No. Distributing, you kind of know you have distributing to do when you have parentheses, so no parentheses. Do I have any terms to combine on either side of the equal sign? No. These two can't be combined. These two can't be combined because they're not like terms. Do I have any variables that I can move? Yes. I have variables on both sides, so I need to move my variables to the other side. So if I have a positive 3D, I'm going to subtract 3D from both sides. Cancels right there. 5D minus 3D is 2D plus 8 equals, always look to the left of your number, that's a negative 12. So I moved my variables. Now I'm on to add or subtract. So to solve for D, I have add 8 or plus 8 here, so I'm going to subtract 8. So then I have 2D equals negative 12 minus 8 is negative 20. And then I need to multiply or divide. So I have multiplication going on here. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So divide both sides by 2, and I get D equals negative 10. So the main thing to keep in mind is that you need to follow these steps. So let's take a look at another example. Let's take a look at this one, number 3. Zoom in a little bit. So I'm going to draw my line down. So I have don't call me after midnight. So D stands for distribute. Do I have any distributing to do? On this one, yes, I do. I have some parentheses. So when you distribute, that means that you multiply. So I bring down, I have 2B plus 4 equals negative 9 times 2 is negative 18. Negative 9 times B is negative 9B. So I did my distributing. Do I have any terms to combine? No, I have no terms to combine because these are not like terms. These are not like terms. The first M stands for move my variables. So I am going to move variables. I like to keep my variables positive as much as possible. So I could subtract 2B, but if I add 9B to this side and this side, I keep my variables positive. 2B plus 9B is 11B. Plus 4 equals negative 18. Now I'm on to add or subtract. So I have adding 4 or plus 4 going on here, so I'm going to subtract 4. So then I have 11B equals negative 18 minus 4 is negative 22. And then I'm going to divide by 11. And I get B equals negative 2. So main thing to keep in mind is that you are going to try to follow as much as you can this don't call me after midnight. Let's take a look at number 6. So on page 10 of your note packet, let's take a look at this one. And it should say, what is the value of X? This is a toughie. Looks like there's a lot of steps to it. So I'm going to write this right here. Don't call me after midnight. So I'm going to draw my line down. So first thing, do I have any distributing that can happen? Yep, right here I have some distributing. So I'm going to rewrite the left-hand side. 8x minus 15 plus 2x equals negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times a negative 4 is a positive 12. And then I just put the other plus 12 on the end. So I did the distributing. Now I need to combine like terms. On the left side, I have an 8x and a 2x, positive 2x. 8x plus 2x is 10x minus 15 equals, on this side, I again have some like terms. 12 plus 12 is 24, so I have negative 3x plus 24. So I did the combined like terms. Now I need to move my variables. So again, I like to keep them positive, so I'm going to add 3x to both sides. And move over here. 10x plus 3x is 13x, and then I have minus 15 equals 24. So I moved my variables. Now I need to do the adding or subtracting. So I have minus 15, so I'm going to add 15. 13x equals 39, and then I'm going to divide by 13. Yes, this one has a lot of steps, and you will have some on your assignment that are this lengthy. So if you do end up getting them wrong, or if GoFormative tells you that they're wrong, go back and just check each step. Most of the time it happens here with the distributing, and maybe you added them instead of multiplied. So just kind of be careful with that. Thank you for being patient. I had to re-record this morning because there was no sound. I hope this one has sound. Any issues, don't hesitate to reach out.